How many times have you heard embrace the stink? Right? There seems to be a trend in the backpacking and camping community that wants to embrace dirty, stinky behavior. Well, folks, the reality is hygiene is probably one of the most critical safety aspects for your backcountry backpacking or camping adventures. Proper hygiene is going to help keep you safe and extend the comfort of your backpacking and camping adventures. Here are 5 key tips that you should incorporate into every backpacking, camping, or hiking trip you take to help you stay clean, fresh, and safe on your next backcountry adventure. The first one might seem pretty basic, and that's because it is pretty basic. Wash your hands. Your mother's been telling you this for years. Wash your hands, you filthy animal. Well, when you're hiking and backpacking, it's critically important that every chance you get, you should be rinsing off your hands, washing up as best as possible. There's some simple solutions for this. When you stop for a snack or to refill your water bottle, take advantage of that water source and rinse off. You don't have to use any soap. A little bit of fresh water, rinse off, get fresh. Now, if you do need to use soap, there's some great lightweight, environmentally friendly options you can use. But I do want to stress that anytime you're using soap, it's critically important you stay as far away from that water source as possible, and you're going to distribute that wastewater when you're done washing, following the principles and practices of leave no trace. The basics are, you can bring along some camp suds. There's tons of different versions of this type of soap. It's an environmentally friendly, biodegradable soap. It's designed to not harm the ecosystem. Having said that, again, keep it away from your water sources. Now, don't get sucked into the big box store price grabs. This bottle that I picked up, it's an 8-ounce bottle, is the same price as a 4-ounce bottle from REI. Do a little bit of research. I guarantee you can find great prices. And obviously, you're not going to want to carry a whole bottle. I like to use these little travel containers. They're reusable. Just fill up the amount of soap you want for your trip. Another great option is these individual soap sheets. Now, these are awesome. This packet contains 50 individual one-time use soap sheets. They're simple little sheets that as soon as they get wet, they automatically liquefy, turn into soap, and you can wash up with them. Great option. There's always hand sanitizer, right? We know how to use this. Unfortunately, we had a few years where this became probably pretty common nature for everybody, and I bet everybody's got a few of these still laying around their house somewhere. Then, of course, you've got the wet wipes. We won't go into great detail on the wet wipes, but this is great for your sanitary kit and also just a quick rinse off throughout the day. But whatever options you choose, just take some time and wash your hands whenever possible. Number 2, in addition to washing your hands, you should be taking every opportunity possible to wash your face, your neck, and your body, right? Just that quick rinse off. I like to carry a bandana in my kit. It just lives in the outside pocket. This is a great solution. Get it wet, use it as a quick rinse off. It's amazing how fresh you'll feel after getting some of that road grime off. This is another great option for using the sheets of soap or your camp suds. Get it soapy, rinse yourself down, and then use the bandana to rinse yourself off afterwards. Hang it up to dry, and it's ready to go for the next time around. Wash your hands, wash your face, your neck, and your body as often as possible. Number 3, brush your teeth often. Right now, we're always told at home, brush your teeth at least twice a day. When you're out camping, the same rules apply. Brush your teeth a minimum of twice a day. I highly recommend brushing your teeth after every meal. If you've listened to the channel before, you know I'm a firm believer in carrying flossers with you also. That way, after your snacks, you can clean your teeth. But brushing your teeth is vitally important, and you can spend way too much money if you're not careful. It's back to that big box store trap. You can buy what's called an ultralight travel toothbrush for up to 20 bucks sometimes. I think REI has an aluminum-based one for $15. Or you can go onto Amazon, and for 29 cents, that's right, 29 cents, you can get a lightweight, packable alternative that is just about as ultralight can go. And you don't have to cut your handle. If you're trying to save grams, throw the carry case away. You can keep your mini toothbrush. Whatever you want toothbrush-wise is up to you, but make sure you pack a toothbrush and toothpaste to brush your teeth often. Now, toothpaste is a fun one also. You can, again, go onto those big box stores and you can buy $10, $15, $20 travel tubes of toothpaste, refillable tubes of toothpaste so you can fill them at home. Or when your dentist gives you that free sample after every cleaning, keep that bottle and you can refill it yourself at home. All you have to do is take your home tube, squeeze it into that empty bottle, and you're good to go for another round. Another option are these toothpaste tablets. Now these are tiny little tablets that you can carry in a Ziploc bag. They weigh virtually nothing, and it's a one-time use, right? Toss it in your mouth. Just your saliva alone is going to help liquefy it and turn it into usable toothpaste. But just like with soap, make sure you're being responsible with your toothpaste, and you're going to want to disperse it appropriately. We don't want toothpaste getting into the water supply. Looks like we're going to get nature's shower here soon too. I've got a raincoat, but I think I'll make it through this. So jumping into number 4, wash your feet. It is amazing how dirty your feet can get by the end of a busy day on the trail. That dust and road grime can get through the socks and onto your feet and into the cracks of your toes, which can lead to some pretty serious and catastrophic issues if not addressed. Not only can you get some rashes, but you might get blisters and some heat sores when you get to camp at the end of the day. Take your grimy socks off and give your feet a good scrubbing. And that leads us right into number 5, and that's change your socks. I like to bring a spare set of socks with me on every adventure. That way, once I do get my feet good and clean, I can put on some clean, fresh socks. That also gives me the opportunity to wash out my old socks and have them ready to go for the next day. So folks, I am getting rained out on this adventure. I hope these 5 tips for being hygienic and clean and safe on the trail are going to help you get out there and enjoy your next outdoor adventure. So until next time, folks, I hope to see you out there on the trail. Let's go for a walk.